Hey there, space fans! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey to Mars, the red planet. Buckle up as we dive deep into its mysteries and marvels. Mars has always fascinated us. As one of our closest neighbors in the solar system, its reddish hue and intriguing features captivate our imagination like no other planet. So, what makes Mars so special? Let's dive in. First off, let's discuss Mars' day and year. A single day on Mars is about 24 hours and 40 minutes, pretty close to Earth's day, just a bit longer. But a year on Mars is almost twice as long as ours, coming in at 687 Earth days. This extended year is due to Mars being farther from the Sun and having a larger orbit. It's amazing to think about how our seasons would change if we were on Mars. Mars experiences seasons, much like Earth, thanks to its tilt. Earth's tilt is around 23.5 degrees, while Mars tilts at 25 degrees. This tilt gives Mars summer and winter, but with extreme temperatures. At the poles, temperatures can plunge to minus 143 degrees Celsius during winter, while near the equator, they can rise up to 35 degrees Celsius in summer. The seasonal changes on Mars create dramatic shifts in its weather patterns and surface conditions. Mars has polar ice caps similar to Earth's, but with an intriguing twist. During Martian winter, the CO2 in the atmosphere freezes into ice and settles on the poles, forming stunning spiral patterns. These spirals are thought to be created by the Coriolis effect, which also influences Mars' strong winds. When CO2 sublimates, turns from a solid directly into a gas, it can produce winds reaching speeds of up to 400 kilometers per hour, stirring up dust and shaping the Martian landscape in dynamic ways. Mars is famous for its massive dust storms, which can engulf the entire planet and last for months. In 2012, a colossal dust storm was captured from space, demonstrating how quickly it can cover Mars. Additionally, Mars is home to dust devils, mini tornadoes that can reach heights of over 800 meters. These swirling whirlwinds can be quite spectacular and are a common sight on the Martian surface. Let's marvel at one of Mars' most impressive features, Olympus Mons. It's the tallest volcano in our solar system, standing around 22 kilometers high, 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Olympus Mons is a shield volcano, meaning it has a broad, gentle slope. Because of Mars' weaker gravity, this enormous volcano can stand tall without collapsing under its own weight. Next up is Valles Marineris, a colossal canyon stretching over 4,000 kilometers long and about 7 kilometers deep. This canyon is 3 times longer and 4 times deeper than the Grand Canyon. It's so massive that it's visible from space and makes Mars look like it bears a giant scar. This canyon system likely formed through tectonic processes and erosion, making it a fascinating subject of study. Mars' surface is red because of iron oxide, or rust. Over millions of years, iron in the Martian soil has reacted with the thin atmosphere's oxygen, giving the planet its distinctive reddish color. It's as if Mars has been rusting for eons, which is a striking visual feature when observed from space. Despite its harsh conditions, Mars can have beautiful sunsets. The thin atmosphere scatters sunlight in a way that creates stunning, pinkish sunsets. These breathtaking views have been captured by Mars rovers, offering us a glimpse of Martian beauty. Mars has 2 small, irregularly shaped moons, Phobos and Deimos. Phobos, the larger of the 2, orbits incredibly close to Mars, only about 6,000 kilometers away. This proximity means Phobos can cause solar eclipses on Mars by blocking out the sun and casting a shadow on the Martian surface. Deimos, on the other hand, is smaller and farther away, appearing as a tiny star in Mars' sky. Phobos and Deimos are shrouded in mystery. Both moons are thought to be captured asteroids, and their irregular shapes and craters suggest they've been bombarded by space debris for billions of years. Phobos is gradually spiraling inward toward Mars and may eventually crash into the planet or break apart, creating a ring system. Mars wasn't always the cold, dry planet we see today. Evidence such as dry riverbeds and ancient lake beds suggests that Mars once had liquid water and a thicker atmosphere. Scientists believe that Mars lost its atmosphere about 4 billion years ago, likely because it lost its magnetosphere. Without a protective magnetic field, solar winds stripped away the atmosphere, leaving Mars with its thin air. One of the most intriguing questions about Mars is whether it ever harbored life. Missions like the Mars rovers and orbiters have been searching for signs of past or present life. Discoveries of organic molecules and seasonal methane spikes raise exciting possibilities about microbial life. The search continues, with future missions aiming to bring samples back to Earth for further analysis. Mars' core is another subject of interest. Unlike Earth, Mars lacks a global magnetic field. This could be because its core is not fully liquid or because it has cooled down significantly. Understanding Mars' core is crucial for comprehending its geological history and the reasons behind its atmospheric loss. Before we wrap up, here's a thought-provoking image: Earth seen from Mars. It's just a tiny dot in the sky, a poignant reminder of how small our planet is in the vastness of space. Every person and every story we know is on that little dot. Mars is a planet full of wonders and mysteries. Whether it's its towering volcanoes, colossal canyons, or the potential for future human exploration, Mars is truly captivating. What's your favorite fact about Mars? And which planet should we explore next? Let me know in the comments below. If you love the beauty of space, check out our displate collections showcasing amazing images of planets and nebulae. And a huge thank you to our astronauts on Patreon. Your support helps us keep making awesome content. If you want to join the party, sign up with the link in the description. Until next time, keep looking up.